I'm tired, but I'm not dreaming. I know that whatever phase of the heartbreak that you're going through, this shit ain't fucking easy. It's so fucking hard. It got the potential to fucking break you. Allow yourself grace. Allow yourself time. Don't go by anybody else fucking stipulations about a grieving process, because when you've been with somebody long enough, baby, you're not just grieving the ending of a relationship. You're grieving a part of your fucking life. A portion of your fucking life is now gone. Everything that you have put into and poured into up until the point of defamation is fucking like gone. All your fucking investments is like fucking gone. And that can be a pretty hard pill to fucking swallow. So let me tell you something, bitch. You go on and bend. You go on and bend. But you don't fucking break. Okay? It could be easier said than done. But like everything else, when you was involved with this nigga, you gotta figure it the fuck out. You gotta make it happen. You cannot just fucking wither away and fucking die because he was bitch ass enough to fucking betray you, to fucking hurt you, to try to break you. Don't let him fucking win. You gotta stand up for yourself. Cause bitch, if you fucking wither away, if you are altered, if you fucking downgrade, if you fucking low vibe at any type of if you go back to who you were, if you go back to where you came from, if there's no fucking progress because you allow someone so much control to damage you. If you can't somehow pick up the fucking pieces, then you too will be fucking gone. And don't give no one that much power. Instead, use that pain and turn it into power by giving yourself the grace and the patience you need to get through this shit. I promise. I promise, baby. I promise that if you do that each day, step by step, a little at a time, you're going to get to a point where you're going to be good. You're going to get to a fucking point where you'll be able to release it all. And that's a part of the healing that you aspire to get to. So if that can give you a little bit of hope to keep going, then use it. Use these videos as a form of motivation to not feel so alone, to understand that a part of the grieving process, unscientifically proven and probably not written in the fucking books of healing, but you'll get where you need to be, where you can start to pull yourself back together. I promise that. I promise if you allow this process to take place. Good, bad, indifferent, pain or pleasure, because that's all a part of the fucking grieving process. Anger, accept your anger, respect it. You're entitled to it. Don't aspire to be perfect. Don't aspire to be that. I don't care what you're representing, what your religion is. You aspire to be perfect. You aspiring towards something that is non-existent. Just take it one day at a time so that you can get better. You're needing to heal. You're needing to find closure. You're needing to get some understanding. You're trying to figure out how it went, when it went, when someone decided to give up. When was the red flags to notice someone stopped fighting? There's a lot to go through and a lot to get through, but I promise you, and I'm repetitive because this shit is real, I promise you, if you could just keep going, you will get better. The day will get better. The pain will start to subside. You gotta give up some type of control. We like to think that we have control. Forgive me, I'm sorry. We like to think that we have control. You have to give up the fucking control that you think you have and thinking that you have any type of way to change the outcome. It's not just that God is not going to put on you more than you could bear. It's not just that. It's not just what don't kill you make you stronger. It's not just that. It's that when you are a person of faith in any point in given time in your life, your faith will be tested. Those tests will become your testimony. Life is trials and tribulations. Life is awareness. Life is being in the moment. Life is having understanding that thoughts aren't just fleeting. So are some people. And as much as we grow onto people, that some people that we tend to grow on or even tend to grow with sometimes aren't here to stay. They are just a part of the journey. They serve a purpose. So you have to give up some type of control and thinking that if you change something about yourself in the middle, that it will change the ending. No. Just prolonging the inevitable. You gotta pray to have the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and strength to get through what you need to get through. You will not regret it. Once you get to a certain stage, honey, you won't regret it. I was reading something the other day that I think is so fucking cool, and I posted it on my group website, but I want to verbally say it to you guys because I think it is the fucking coolest thing. And I mean, it's so fucking cool. I wish I had thought of it, but I didn't. And I can't even give the proper credit to the person that did think of it because it was an anonymous post that I just reposted. So I'm going to say it to you. If you have any flowers, any floral arrangements on your property or in your home, name one of the plants after yourself. You're going to name one of the plants after yourself because you are going to retrain your mind in self-talking. You are going to configure manifestation. Because in speaking out loud positively to your plant that is named after you, you're also speaking to yourself. And you're going to water that plant. You're going to talk to the plant. You're going to nurture the plant. You're going to give the plant what it needs to continue to grow, bloom, blossom. And that plant will metaphorically be an extension of you, possibly even spiritually. And your self-talk will begin to change. So will your manifestation. Don't give up the good fight. Keep fighting for yourself. You all you got. You all your kids got. You can't keep fucking saying, do as I say and not as I do, because most people are watching. Even when you get tired of motherfuckers watching you. Even when you say, these motherfucking people are nosy. Even with that, streets is watching, people's watching, they watching you. Even when you don't want to be watched, even if you're not a famous person, famous as in, TV, movie, music industry famous, even if you're not that, you still got some people watching you, including your kids, and they are watching what you do. They're not really paying attention to what you're saying. Because being human means that we may say things sometimes that we don't mean. We may say things and not live it. They watching you, so you all you got. You all they got. And you need to be the winner that you are. You need to be able to overcome this shit. You need to be there for yourself like you was for him. You need to figure it out and get it done. And that doesn't necessarily mean always being so hard on yourself. I know, baby. I know it hurts. I know it's unfucking fair. I know it's not right. But it will be okay. It'll get to the point where you able to release that shit and move forward with 10 times more the grace than what you showed yourself to get to that point. It's almost like a period of levitation. You're going to get to that fucking point that you're no longer triggered by any of it. But not the mention of his name, not the accountability that you have to take, not how fucked up everything turned out. It's going to get to a point where you don't even blame anyone. That you'll have the wherewithal to just be able to accept it for what it is and begin taking healthy steps to move forward. You will literally be living the famous black quote of, "It is what it is." And that is what I wish for you. That is what I wish for all of us, because life is trial and error, it's trial and error. That's why you cannot be inspired to be perfect. That is non-existent. You have to inspire to be your best self by any means, because the point that you have gotten to right now, whatever you had to do to get to that point, you deserve to be better moving forward. You don't deserve to be stagnated. You don't deserve no progression. You don't deserve to be the same. And you damn sure don't deserve to go fucking backwards. You deserve to be able to move forward in your greatness as your best self. Live your best motherfucking life. Because you have sacrificed so much to get here and now. Even when you just didn't want to. Even on fucking days when you didn't have it in you to move forward. You were still moving. Even when you sat still in prayer. Even when you got the divine message to sit your ass down. You were still making progress towards moving forward. Even if your body was still, even if your heart was still, even if you felt still, even if you felt numb at the moment because you just couldn't feel anything. You were so drained, you were so exhausted. Even during those times, those are steps forward in progression. So, I can't wait for you to get there, babe. You deserve to be there. To be able to not forget, not ever forget, but to move forward without the pain. To move forward into your light. To move forward I guess ultimately forgiveness. Because after all the fucking tears, you deserve to laugh again and smile again and not be so guarded again. Be aware, but not be so guarded that you can't enjoy the little things, the significant things, the, the, the moments, a moment. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. It may take a few more tears. It may take a few more long nights. Maybe not. Maybe not. But don't give up on yourself. You are going to be okay. But you have to keep going in order to at least be that. Oh, I feel so good. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus was, when he was. Oh, happy day. Have a great day today on purpose.